Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Haaland is onto this. And that shapes to shoot! Goal, the Netherlands! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Haaland. Barella. And it's Mendes. And here's Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Nuno Mendes. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hakimi is flagged offside. Bellingham. The Netherlands are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Now it's Haaland. Vitinha has created one goal already. Barella. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Traumeri, spread it left. Barella. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's well positioned. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Traumeri. Chooses to go cross-field. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Traumeri, and he's forced to go back. And it's Mendes. And it's Bellingham. It's Bellingham. Rafael Leao. Can he get on the end of this? Delivered low. Nicely spread. Has to go back here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. And that's played in low. That's tidy. Knocks it into space. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. And it's Barella. And here's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Chouameni. And it's Hakimi. And here's Rafael Leao. And that interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half. Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chouameni. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Konate. Van de Ven. Vinicius Junior going after that. And he's managed to get rid. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Rafael Leao really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Vietnam with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And this is Dembele. Takes a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
On the field is
quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Matheus Cunha. Dembele under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Vitinha. And the pass is intercepted. Barella. Bellingham. No, he's not getting his way this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Header! Goal, the Netherlands! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. The Netherlands leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mendes clears it away. The Netherlands are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Olmo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Chouameni. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's on it, can he get away? Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in, and he's there to clear it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
This is a promising build-up. Good ball, good take. Lookman proves just a little bit too strong. Spread neatly. Oh, that's nice. Llorente. This looks promising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Yildiz. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's been cut out, well played. That is good progress on the left. Dani Olmo. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's Olmo. Oh wait, it's Dembele! Off the post! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Dembele really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number
So we have
17,
movement on both benches.
Vitinha. Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Llorente.
number 16.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind
Substitutions
is
taking
filled.
place. 4 added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
having a shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Kvaratskhelia is the guilty party there. Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Searching pass he's played there. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Taken back almost at once. And that's it. The Netherlands have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is
Just a quick
some win,
request
isn't it?
today for
Well, I've just got
everybody
to give
please
them great
kindly
credit for the
remove
way in
any
which they...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the contributions made by Barella I think, will be key here, Peter. He loves to take up that right half space, we know that, but while he may not necessarily have the final pass or the assist for a goal, he'll have been involved in the move somewhere along the line. He's that kind of player. He's always there or thereabouts, and he's the kind of fella you want in your team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Barella. Dembele. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the run. This looks promising. Gehi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Thuram. Vitinha. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And here's Dembele. Succumbs to the pressure.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. And here's Dembele. Vitinha. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vitinha plays it short. Tries to... Oh, great leap! No, just not quite.
Dembele certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out of play for a throw. And that is out of play.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Away we go again.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Barella. And here's Dembele. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Vitinha. Oh, they could break here. And it's Llorente. He's got away. Just eases him off the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Hakimi. And this is Dembele. Played into space. Now it's Bellingham. Not a hint of offside here. Showing good feet. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hakimi is onto this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dembele being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ederson with the short one. Ederson. Nuno Mendes. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Looking tidy in possession here, and here's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nuno Mendes. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Played towards the other side. And Hakimi. Yildiz. And here's Haaland. Yildiz. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Haaland. Pinches it off him.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bellingham.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, well played, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Haaland. And it's Hakimi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yildiz. And it's Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added
Nuno
time.
Mendes. Ederson. Yildiz. And here's Haaland. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So, a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 7. Ta.
Into extra time we go.
Number 18. Dembele.
Lookman.
Number 27.
Haaland!
Number 17.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any
Vitinha.
risks.
Number 9. Bellingham.
Matthews Nunes.
Coming on the field.
Yildiz.
Number 11.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 10.
Can he get it through?
Number
Ederson
15.
receives it in a good
Lookman.
position here.
Number 13.
that is a superb rearguard
Number
action.
14, Bruno Fernandes.
Corner number
Substitutions
3
taking
coming up.
place.
And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. And it's Chouameni. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice control. And here's Yildiz. And that's been drilled in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Vietnam really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That's tidy. Nicely weighted ball. Now it goes for a shot! Haaland. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. Grimaldo making good progress. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. That's good play. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, what a ball! Haaland! And he's there to belt it away. And with that, it is half-time, extra time. So 15 minutes to find a winner, but is there anything left in the tank?
Contact a nearby member of staff.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 2, Marcos.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Replace him is number
It's been cagey
87,
for this long.
John Neves.
Will the last 15 minutes be any different? And here's Vinicius Junior.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. Now Ederson. Kvaratskhelia is the guilty party there. Ederson. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's made its way to him. Good ball, good take. Now, what about this cross? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, sweet feet. Shapes to shoot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Lookman. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. Haaland is over the first kick. Big character, big moment, big save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
The Netherlands feeling the pressure. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Haaland, second in line for them. Oh, he's missed!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Kvaratskhelia is third in line.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Vinicius Junior, the third man up. Oh, you're not going to save that.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Lookman, fourth in their queue. Oh, great save! That is a great save! Yildiz is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then.
The margin of error is 0. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been.
It's a tough one to take, Peter. The players will be feeling like the better side lost, and to some extent that's